evening, guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I'm gonna check my sound. Radio check. 1 2 1 2. Sound check. Okay, just double check. Yeah, guys. How's my sound? Is my sound on? Just double check. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yes. Okay. Let me see here. Yes. How's my sound? Let me see here. Yes. How's my sound? Let me see here. Yes. How's my sound? Let me see here. Okay, guys. I hear my sound is right. Okay. How's everyone doing, guys? You can hear my sound. You can hear me. Sound check. Sound check. Make sure, Michael. If you can't hear me, guys, leave a comment. Let me know if you can't hear me, guys. If you can't hear me, guys, leave a comment. Let me know if you can't hear me. So what's going on, New York? It's a very nice day in New York, guys. Nice out. Very nice out. What's going on, New York? It's a very nice. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Very nice out. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, guys. Sorry about that. I'll be right. I just took a little. I had to do something. I forgot that I had to do something before I came on live. So, all right, guys. So you can hear me. Sound check. My sound is good. My sound is good, guys. How's my sound? Make sure my sound is right. You know what I mean? Leave a comment, guys. Let me know my sound is right because sometimes you set up these things and you come on and they don't even work sometimes. For some reason, my Wi-Fi is giving some issues, man. I don't know. It's not working properly, so I don't know, guys. But so listen, guys. Let's get into the show today, man. Man, it's a lot of things going down in Jamaica, man. A lot of things going down in Jamaica. A lot of things. So we're just gonna touch bases right now. You know what I mean? And see what's going on. You know what I mean? It's a lot right now, guys. So you guys see the thumbnail there, and you see the topic, the discussion, what we're gonna talk about. It's real chat today, guys. You know what I mean? Jamaican. plantation system. China or the Chinese investors, and the monarchy. How is that affecting Jamaica today? Because we all know, in Jamaica and the Chinese been in some type of business deal for over 50 years. 50 years, something like that. But man, I don't see the purpose of some of these deals that Jamaica is making, because it's not helping the country at all. Then you have the monarchy system, then you have Jamaican corrupt system, then you have the Chinese system where they're buying up everything, guys. And we're gonna that, guys. We're gonna speak about that. We're gonna speak about those things. Yeah, we're gonna speak about those things, guys. So make sure my mic is right, sound check. So guys, listen, in Jamaica right now, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff, just touch up. We have the track and field today, Elaine Thompson, going up against Shakira Richardson. That's going to be a good track and field today. I don't know if it took place already. Then we see what happened to Kingston. Sean Kingston house got raided in Miami, I think on Thursday or Wednesday. Mother got arrested. He also got arrested. To my knowledge, he got arrested one of his concerts. Guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot's going on in the world. It's a lot. So, it's a lot, especially coming from our small island, Jamaica. And it's a lot, guys. So, let's get into the show right now. And I'm sure this is mostly for doing on for the Jamaican people right now, because I see where Jamaica is heading, and it's not at a good stage right now. So listen, guys. So we all know about the Beijing Highway in Jamaica, right? People, that's $600 million road join. Just start off the China investment in the Caribbean. That's where they put their money into. But the problem that I have with that, guys, the problem I have with that is this. The problem I have with that is because instead of these people getting paid in money, and China is a country that don't really need money, people, because they have that country, they have very, 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 very well off when it comes down to funding and money. Money is unlimited to the to the Chinese. Keep it real, guys. No bashing, is the truth. So just like the other day we was talking about the fake curry, all of that is mostly the Asian store was selling that in the stores. Let's keep it real. And another thing that the fake curry, the fake rice for years, and now with this highway, because this let me just to give you guys some little information here. 'Cause with this highway here, the road connecting North and South Jamaica will be lined with luxury hotels and China's largest investment in the Caribbean. And a lot of people is talking about right now how that China is probably going to colonize Jamaica the way they're going. Because I saw the other day somebody did a very good take on that. That in the near future, China probably going to be colonize Jamaica, because we just easy to just give out land like that. And so instead of Jamaica paying these people in currency, in money, the people not getting paid money, they getting paid in land to build up their to build the luxury hotels and all them things that they want to bring to Jamaica. But the problem that I have with that now, here it is now. This is some information I'm getting here now. Stretching 67, then it come up to 41.6 miles from north to south across Jamaica. The $600 million 4-lane highway skirt around a mountain and will eventually be lined with luxury hotel and restaurants and bars. I have people. I don't have nothing with Jamaica building up for the best, but it's not for the best interest of the overall for Jamaica and especially for the people. It's not, and that is where I have a problem. That is where Yardchat have the problem. So The nickname for it is a Beijing Highway. After the Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt. After Usain Bolt reportedly turned down a chance of the road to carry his name. So Bolt didn't want to do that. So the Chinese came in and they make the arrangement, and now they have the investment investors in Jamaica deep. And it's not just in, say, roadway, they are also in real estate and business. And and that is the problem where Jamaica gonna have an issue in the future, because Jamaica do not will have ownership or own none of these business, because and where Jamaica get in more hot water and more trouble, the money is not staying in Jamaica. The money is not staying in Jamaica. So even though you have investors and investment there, but the money is not staying in Jamaica. The money is not circulating in Jamaica, and Jamaica is not going to reap from the benefit of that. The money is being exported to all these other countries, China or whatever, doing the business Jamaica doing the business with. But right now, is China is doing the business with Jamaica, because they the one have control of everything. They imported, exported. Let me tell you something, people. I wouldn't be surprised, because Jamaica also, have this deal with China for the last 50 years. That, and this, and with this highway now, it's from, however you look at it, it going from Ocho Rios, Spanish Town to Kings, all of that. That's where this highway will stretch to. And it's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But what's going to happen now? The people in Jamaica is not going to benefit from the work, because what's happened now? You having all these Chinese being imported into Jamaica and have place to stay and all of that, and all of that. So they bringing in their own people to work those jobs, the big time jobs, making the big time money. But the problem now, where Jamaica going to suffer, because they are the one going to get what they call them, the leftover jobs. The restaurant jobs, them. You know what I mean? And like maid service. Basically, that's what it is. And and to me, that is a system that is designed for that. The system that the Chinese or China is bringing into Jamaica, it's a system you call, it's a plantation system. And how where they get that from? They get that from the UK, from the British. Because people don't, and this why I call it the plantation system. The plantation system. That is what is hurt in Jamaica. You have, Jamaican is giving the people China land for free. That's how they're paying these people. So what's going to happen in the next 20, 50 years? Jamaican people not going to own none of the land. It's going to be mostly outside countries or outside corporation, organization own land in Jamaica, that they could put anything there, and it's not going to profit Jamaica, because Jamaica people just going to work there as if it's like a plantation. And the one thing about the plantation system, the plantation system is to keep a order, because someone have to be the taskmaster over it. And you have the taskmaster, the UK that still run Jamaica. They are the taskmasters. But it seems to me now that the way Jamaica is going, Jamaica want to stray away from the monarchy system. But what Jamaica don't understand, this system is so smart that they're trying to slide in a Chinese system, but it's still the same plantation system, guys. You understand me? It's still the same plantation system. So this is what I guess is the deal that China and Jamaica probably make a deal. They did make a deal. What I mean? To me, if to me, the way how, and I am not against that particular country or ethnic background. I'm not against them. What it is the way the system that they bring is not a good system, and it's not a good system for Jamaica because eventually Jamaica are not going to own no land in Jamaica no more. It's all going to be owned to outside countries, and when you have majority of the land in country, you have control. And it seemed to me that is where these people is going. They want to have control, and they have control in the business, and they have control in real estate, and they have control in the capital. How what business in the banks. They have control of everything, and I think Jamaica government is so corrupt that these people, instead of they benefit the country, they just benefit themselves, their pocket. That's what they did to set up when they retire, they have a good retirement package and things like that. But they're not caring about the people in the country. That's what's killing Jamaica. Um People are doing deals not to benefit Jamaica, but to benefit them, their office, so they could live comfortable, but they don't want it for the whole entire or entire island, which that's what the government's supposed to be there to represent the island. But the government system is so corrupt in Jamaica is every man is for themselves. That's how we see him in Jamaica, people. And hear this note. If you give these people an inch, they will take a whole mile and a yard, because that's what they do. You know, they will seize the opportunity, people. They will seize opportunity, and nothing wrong with people seizing opportunity, but this opportunity, what Jamaican is giving to them, it's not a good one. It's not a good one because this what it and is is to the opportunities work with Jamaican to exchange and bring more happiness and sense of for both countries to promote China/Jamaica strategy partnership in a new level to build a community. It's not that. It's new level of what. It's not that. It's one country have the upper hand over the other, just like the monarchy, the king, England, the UK, they have the upper hand over Jamaica, and it's not benefiting Jamaica. It's not benefiting Jamaica because that is what I call the plantation system, because that is where the UK come, because they support slavery. That's what it's all about. They support slavery back in the day. The British did, people. And we all know that. This is nothing surprising. This is history, guys. So I'm not coming here telling no story. This is history, guys. And the way the system is set up to Jamaica, it's a highly efficient, intelligent system. That's what is a very sophisticated system where the system is to put people in order, is to have people in order and control, and what it is, and we have to understand that okay, no, people, we know we have uh JLP and we have the PMP party, two parties in Jamaica. And this is how the world, the system make, this how the system, they make the system to be, because whoever came up with this system to have in every country you go, and this is the one world government system, every country you go, you always have two parties, and it's just one government. One government. One government, guys. One government. So, and that's how they divide and conquer. That's the oldest war strategy in the book, is divide and conquer. Until this day, you have country president today using that strategy. And you know what I mean? So what it is, it's a system that is to control people. And how they control people, they control the food, they control the business, they control the capital, they control the law, and they govern over the country, over the island. That's what the monarchy system. They're not doing anything beneficiary for Jamaica. And just the other day, now you have the PMP and the JLP party, and Your Holiness party want to get rid of the monarchy system, and you have Mark Golden, PMP, do not want to support. So this is the propaganda they're using. You see, this is how they divide us. We all agree that this system this system in Jamaica is not the best interest for Jamaica. We want to get rid of it. But see, look how they divide and conquer. We know it's a bad system, but we still have people that want to have that system because they are from both countries. Like they're saying that Mark Golden say he's a citizen of the UK and also Jamaica, dual citizen, and all them things there. You could do it, people. You could do those things, but at the same time, you have a person that support the country that is keeping another country down. So that's a divide in Jamaica right now. The two parties, that's what killing Jamaica is. That's always the case in America as well. You have Republican, you have Democrat, and but these both parties not doing nothing. All they is doing is to stand up for the government. These parties, the government want to make sure things is run efficiently. Don't care about what party you're coming from, Republican, Democrat, they don't care. The government to oversee, make sure the government is governed. Basically, whoever govern, whoever is in charge. And also, this is what is come down to. Another country is bullying another country because people, let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. Can I go in China and said that I want to have a black community business there, like how they have Chinatown, how they I cannot do that. That be impossible. We all know that. And America is the only country that, opportunity, yes. Also outside America, there's other opportunities you have, like in Jamaica. No, it's an opportunity for China to come in and to buy up all the land in Jamaica and have more say so than the people in Jamaica because the government don't want to give the people in Jamaica that opportunity how they're giving the foreigners. And that's the basic system that we have to come to understanding and agree. But what the system now is underneath the monarchy, and then you have the BRICS. See, this is how it runs. You have Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now you have China deep in Jamaica. Why? Because it's part of the BRICS. They have to go there because they have to control certain things. And just like Russia is responsible now to control certain things over that part of the world. That's how we run. And you have India that is running a lot of technology. A lot of technology is coming out of India also. Then you have Brazil. You also have a lot of technology coming out of Brazil. So you have all these countries come together because they could support each other. The reason why China is in Jamaica, because Jamaica is beneficiary to China, because Jamaica it's in a place where you have access to any part of the world. You could go from Jamaica and go to that part of the world. That's what Jamaica stand for as well. You know what I mean? And the thing is, especially in the UK, no. And I have some people on TikTok, and a lot of them live in the UK, and how they explain how they get treated in the UK is very very unfair. People, you know, the taskmaster over Jamaica, that system, I call it the taskmaster because that's an old system from back then where you could use it as in the slavery term, the taskmaster over their people, whip them. That's the system that Jamaica is under. And and um and it's sad to say is the Jamaican people always suffer when it comes down to this because both parties that have hand in Jamaica right now really don't care about Jamaica. And I'm going to say it again for the record. If England really care about Jamaica and under the Commonwealth and have to supervise and govern over Jamaica, and you cannot govern Jamaica and see where Jamaica is going wrong to put it in the right direction for Jamaica to elevate, but they prefer to run Jamaica like you could call like a harlot. You know what I mean? Basically, that's what it is because every country could come to Jamaica and use Jamaica, and to use that analogy to compare Jamaica as a harlot, it could be because every country come to Jamaica and use up Jamaica and just leave it like that, abandon after they finish. So right now, Jamaica have an issue with the want to get rid of the monarchy, and And no, China is this is the way for China to come in with a system. You see, we live in one system to another system. So when Jamaica will become independent, when Jamaica will become independent of the UK and independent of China and have our own stability, our own functioning government, govern our people, cultivate the land, elevate our people to the next level. When are we going to do that? Because we don't have the opportunity because the government that we supposed to be looking out for the welfare of Jamaica is so corrupt and they sell out their own people for their own pocket. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to, people. You know what I mean? So like I was saying before, a lot of people in the UK, get treated like the second class citizen. You know what I mean? Basically, because you know, it's hard for people that born in Jamaica to come back there now because with and we know it's not everywhere in Jamaica with the crime rate. We know that. We know that it's not everywhere in Jamaica the crime rate is bad. We know that. But when you look at it, people, it's not good to every time you pick up the paper, you hear some story how people went to Jamaica to retire and then get you understand me? I said they get set up and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for Jamaica. It's not a good look. So when Jamaica sell out everything, what the people in Jamaica gonna have? What the people gonna have in Jamaica? They're not gonna have nothing. They're gonna be a people looking from the outside, looking in, because they're not part of the plan. They're not part of the plan, people, because Jamaica is taking things for granted because the government is a puppet show. You know, so that's the we not physically have the slave, but with the business deals and dealing and having control and possession of a certain you know things and control. That is how I say Jamaica is underneath the plantation system because you have a system that is not benefiting Jamaica. Its system is to keep Jamaica down and a certain taskmaster over them to keep them up above Jamaican people. And how could Jamaica elevate when you have a system that is against them? When the system was came up, it wasn't to make Jamaica a free island. It was to make Jamaica, as they say, they cannot use slave and all them things there, but they use different words. Oh, we commonwealth, or we're gonna govern over you. We're gonna make recommendation of who the next prime minister be. We have the best commonwealth interest of the people in Jamaica. All of this, but when you look at it, all of those things is just words. But when you look at it, the action don't support the words. So that's what I know. It's a lot of games in Jamaica right now, especially when it comes down to the monarchy system. And Andrew Holiness finally recognized that the monarchy system is hurting Jamaica than doing good. But the PNP party, Mark Golan now, have an issue with that. And that's problem where Jamaica is stuck in the middle, in limbo, because we don't know if we're going, we don't know if we're coming, because we've been tossed and turned in the wind. And who's benefit from this? Not Jamaican people. You know what I mean? So when Jamaica sell out and give away all the land to all these outside investors, give all the land because they don't want to pay money. And people, when you look at it, the reason why Jamaica can't pay money because they cannot afford it, people. They cannot afford to pay anyone money. So they're going to pay in land. I just don't understand that, people. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand it. And this is just real talk. This is just real talk. Real talk, guys. Real talk. You understand? That's what I call it a real talk, a plantation system. That's what it is. There is no way Jamaica couldn't function underneath this type of stress and on this type of you have companies invest in Jamaica that don't have they're not the money is not circling Jamaica or recycling Jamaica. The money is being deported out the country. So how Jamaica going to survive? And the thing is, these people when they buy up all these businesses and have these. They hiring people from abroad. They hiring their own people, and the Jamaican people just work there, but they don't have no say so. They can't make no laws, no rules. They don't have no business. They just a worker. So that's what Jamaica in the next 20 years. Jamaica not going to own nothing. You're going to be all these foreign countries, and Jamaica just going to work for them, and they're just going to be on a plantation working. That's why I call it the plantation system, because this system eventually, the system what in Jamaica no, it's a one world government system, and the one world government system is to have control and to dictate what the people do, and to limit the people, because the system do not want the people to come together. So when people come together, unity stand for power, and the more you divide the people, your power become weak. So when you have people unite, and you come together on one accord, your power is strong, because guess what? Now you are being heard, and now you are being paying attention to. So no, you have people attention. No, they cannot do what they want to do, because they know you have certain group of people over there not all right with the thing. So that's what Jamaica have to do. Jamaican people need to stand up and take a hold and firm and being consistent, and tell the government what they're doing is wrong, because the Jamaican people do not have the authority to make these business deals, because Jamaica people is not empowered, or the people who or have money or are in business, they not empowered, because the government do not back them, because they do not have the government finance and the backing. So you have all these outside companies that come in Jamaica, have the money, and guess what? You have the bank backing them, and you have people who supporting their business, and they come together as one, and they are strong. That's why how they could come up and buy up all these things in Jamaica, because Jamaica cannot afford to pay money. So what Jamaica have the government have for free is land, and they're paying these people in land. But eventually, I believe if Jamaica don't be careful, we will be colonized by China. Mark my word, guys, because that's how Jamaica going. Because you have politics who want to benefit their pocket, and not to benefit the people of the Caribbean. That's how it is, guys. That's what the plantation system killed Jamaica. You have two taskmasters over Jamaica now. You have two taskmasters over Jamaica. And it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not good. It's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Guys, make sure you subscribe and like this, and subscribe to the channel, and view the videos if you like the platform, guys. You know, subscribe, guys, and watch it, share with your friends, and leave your comment. Let me know how things going, guys. All right, let me know. Let me know, guys. Thank you for joining this afternoon. I'm not going to be long. I should have came on yesterday, but things happened, so I came on today just to let you guys know. What I mean? Jamaica, it's not going a good direction, and eventually everything that Jamaica do, it will catch up to them, and Jamaica not going to be in a good place the next 20 years or 50 years. We are not going to be in that place, guys. We're not. Thanks for joining me, guys. Until next time. All right.